welcome back. It's the busiest time of year for sending and receiving packages. If you're going the DIY route, here's a quick guide on the best way to go about it.
Now it's time for Open House, sponsored by Pyramid Heating and Cooling.
All right, guys, today we're going to talk about holiday shipping, and it can be a lot harder than you think, and it's depending on what you're trying to ship. But no matter where you're going to ship it to here in the US, there's some ground rules that you need to follow. And a lot of them are pretty simple. You know, if you think about it, if it's regulated by the government, you got to really look into it and see if you can ship it. Maybe it's medication, maybe it's alcohol, maybe it's anything like that. Read the rules before you go, because this could be a problem for you. Now, when you're trying to ship stuff, the secret is, and let's grab something here. I got a piece of art here that was made. If I was going to ship this off for a holiday gift, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to pack it up. But really, the first thing I want to do before that is I want to find the right size box. So let me open this bubble wrap up, because we're going to do a lot of wrapping here. So I'll take a box like this and say, okay, that would fit. But the problem is I don't have a lot of thickness to it, so I'm going to go with a bigger box. So I'm going to go with this because I really want to pack this up, because you never know what's going to happen to it. So first, I'm going to build this box, and let me show you how I build boxes. So what I like to do is come in from the bottom, and I'll get it folded. So I'll take my two sides, put it over here, and fold this over. Then I'm going to get my packing tape, and I'm first going to get this flaps down this way. So let me show you how we're going to do that. This is kind of my foolproof way of packing. Make sure you got the box square, because it's the time that you're going to fight it later, so you might as well get it there. So I get this packed down this way, so that way it's held down. You're not done. What I like to do next is to go across here, because sometimes this stuff's going to end up, you know, on somebody's front porch or a mailbox, and it could get wet. So I like to seal it up pretty well. So I'll come here and I'll do this. You get that? I'll do the other side as well. So I'll come in here with the tape. And you know something? Good tape makes a difference. It holds up a lot better. So get some good packing tape. I come in here like this. Again, do the same thing I did on the other side. I'll fold this in here, fold this flap down. And then make sure you press it in really tight, but I'm not done yet. Now I do a crisscross across the bottom. That way it holds it together either further, and I go a little farther down here. So I'll come over here, wrap around the corner, push it in like this, and I go corner to corner. And that way, there's really no chance of it scraping around and shipping and all that other stuff. So I give it like this right here, so we got a nice crisscross pattern. All right, so we got that. Bottom's in. So I'm gonna set this off to the side. So we're gonna get this kind of wrapped up right here. So now I'm gonna take our bubble wrap here. This is where we really wanna pack things up. And the rule here is really just to let it so it doesn't move around inside the box. So whatever you gotta do to get things in there, but I'm gonna get this really wrapped up nicely. Get it sized up here correctly. Now, since this is kind of art, I'm gonna go down here. Sometimes you might need to wrap it in paper depending on what this is. So, you know, use your best discretion on what's going on. This is on canvas, it's pretty durable. So I'm gonna come around here like this. And then we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna get this inside the box. And so I want this so it doesn't kind of move around too much in here. And then we're gonna put some more bubble wrap in here. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna take some of this extra bubble wrap, and we're just gonna get that stuffed in just like that. And now we're gonna test it. So I'm just gonna close this box up, and I wanna see how it moves around. This is pretty tight inside the box, because you can really get a lot of damage by things moving around inside the box. So the more space you take up, if you've got construction paper, newspaper, you can roll that up. Whatever you've got around the house that's safe like that, it'll work really well on that package. And so once we get this done, I'm gonna come in here and fold this up. And now that we've got it like this, I'm gonna do the exact same thing we did in the bottom on the top side of the tape. All right, guys, and this is ready to go. All I have to do is go to the USPS. I don't even have to go get in line. I can just go to the little kiosk, print off a flat rate sticker, and off it goes, ready to go for the holiday season. All right, guys, one last tip, and it's an important one. When in doubt, jump over to the USPS website and check all the rules and restrictions, because you know something, your time is valuable over the holidays. The last thing you want to do is have to go get back in line.